All right, you guys. So today we are going to get a look at the Star Wars The Black Series Comic-Con exclusive The Clone Wars Cad Bane figure, guys. Very cool box for this Comic-Con exclusive. This became available through Hasbro Pulse just a few weeks ago. And then, of course, they started filling those orders shortly after that. My shipment just arrived a few days ago. So we're going to get a look at the box, get a look at the figure, the articulation, all of the accessories, and then, of course, put our figure in a diorama as we usually do. So let's get started with the box. Very cool Comic-Con exclusive box. With the new version of the box, we have our Star Wars logo embroidered with the orange signature outline. Then we have the Black Series just underneath that, Star Wars The Clone Wars, our warning label, 4 and up, and our Hasbro label. Very cool. And then on the other side of the box, we have our illustration of the figure Cad Bane along with his companion Tudo 360. Very cool, very nice silhouette of our figure with the background kind of a grayish skies with a mountain cliff just behind Cad Bane, and then it kind of fades into this very nice gold color all the way down to the bottom. Very, very nice illustration on the side. So the back of the box, which is actually a sleeve for the inner box, has your Star Wars logo, the Black Series, and then all of your readables at the bottom, Star Wars, The Clone Wars across the banner on the back. For the other side of the sleeve, you have your Star Wars logo, the Black Series, just at the bottom of the sleeve. When you pull your insert out, you have your inner box, which has a white front panel, and you have your Star Wars logo again in a white embroidered with a gold trim, the Black Series just underneath that. And then of course you have the name of your figures, Cad Bane and Tudo 360, and I hope I'm pronouncing his companion's name correctly. I could be mispronouncing that. And then of course you have your figure there on the inside. There is actually no plastic covering, but he is in a plastic sleeve. You also have his companion off to the side, and of course you have Cad Bane's weapons just to the upper right hand corner right there. Really nice looking weapons, just inspecting it from inside the box. Really cool stuff. For the back side of your inner box for your Cad Bane figure, you have a very awesome illustration, the same illustration that's on the side of the box right here on the back of the box with his companion right there. You also get a small blurb on each of your prospective characters. So for Cad Bane, it states, a ruthless bounty hunter from the planet Duro. No quarry was too dangerous for Cad Bane if the price was right. And then for Tudo 360, Cad Bane's techno service droid had many built-in gadgets that made him incredibly useful, but he also had an attitude to match. So very cool blurbs on both of your figures for this particular set, guys, and very awesome artwork and configuration of the new box for this exclusive. All right, guys, so now that we've taken a look at the box, we're gonna go ahead and pull our figures, accessories, all out of the box, get a look at them, get a look at the detail and articulation. And again, we're gonna get these guys into a very cool diorama with our little setting, background setting here, guys, so stay tuned. All right, you guys, so we have our figure out of the box, and very cool figure. First impressions, guys. I am a big Cad Bane fan, one of the best characters out of Star Wars, The Clone Wars ever. Very cool figure, so I am very excited to review this figure here today, guys, as you can tell. So we're gonna get a closer look at this figure so you can get a look at all of the exclusive detail on this guy. So getting you guys a closer look at our Cad Bane figure. He is just absolutely awesome looking. I love the detail to his long coat. It is a plastic mold, unfortunately. I would prefer a soft good, but I don't think you would be able to imitate that leathery look if you had a soft good on here. Of course, I'm sure you can get a custom vinyl long coat made for him that might work a little bit better in regards to you know, any hindrance to the articulation that long coat may have in regards to sitting this character down or anything of that nature. And we'll get a look at that a little bit later, but very cool detail. Love the bag, love the sack that he has there. Excellent detail on the holsters, the detail on the jacket, just lovely stuff there. Here in the belt area, it's nicely done. It's great work there, absolutely. Here on the arms, all the robotic looking pieces, the dials, the dots, just really great attention to detail. It's an awesome look. Just excellent, excellent work. And then down to the legs, you have his jets here on his leg. And then there's a wash on the pants area as well. Just great work, great detail. And like I said, out of the box, he looks absolutely amazing. And we remove his hat, so getting you guys a better look at the face sculpt. Just lovely detail. He looks absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. I am so happy to get a Cad Bane figure in any scale. This is my first Cad Bane figure in any scale, so I'm, again, truly excited about this. And then, of course, you have his signature hat here, which is really cool looking. Get you guys a look at all of the detail on there. So just really, really nice stuff. And a nice accessory as well. Very cool stuff. One of the other things is his breathing apparatus that is connected to either side of his cheeks there. It is removable. It actually fell out on me a couple of times here. It is a little pain in the butt to try to get put back into those little holes on either side of his cheek. So I'm not going to demonstrate pulling it back out, but there it is, and it's a cool piece. I don't understand why it would need to come out, but you do have that feature if you wish to pull that out. For your articulation, he's going to give you a straight arm like so. Gives you a very cool elbow bend like so, so that is cool. You do get the 360 all the way around. So with the butterfly joints, he is going to give you a very good T-pose. So that is very awesome. Your twist is at the elbow. You also have a twist in the wrist as well. You have a hinge in the wrist. There is a up and down hinge in the wrist. Same thing for the other side. You have a hinge, up and down hinge in the wrist. Your Cad Bane is going to kick straight out for you like so. He has a knee-high kick that is about that high. He's only going to go back about that far for you because he only has a single hinge knee, but that's just fine. Kick out to the side is absolutely perfect, almost, just really cool. He's going to give you a wide stance that's about that wide. Your twist is at the thigh. Foot area, he's going to go down about that far, up about that far, and then of course you do have the rocker area. He's going to go down about that far, back about that far. You do have your left to right twist. In the head area, he's going to go down about that far, going to look up about that far. You have your left to right. And of course you have a little bit of the head twist as well. All right, guys, so next up, we're gonna get a look at Cad Bane's companion, To Do. And that's what I'm gonna call him from now on. Just let me know in the comments if I'm mispronouncing that character's name. But we'll get a look at To Do 360. Very cool guy, very awesome. If you were to tell me that they were going to give us this with Cad Bane, I would have been very surprised, as obviously I was when they presented us this particular exclusive set. So very cool, a very welcome addition and accessory to Cad Bane. They didn't have to do this, but I'm so glad that they did. Very awesome. And he's very cool. Just a very nice chrome paint app over this guy. Of course, you have the yellow eyes as well. There's a little black there in the center, but just some really, really nice stuff. Get a look at him from the back side. So very nice stuff. Not a lot of detail, but for what it is, it's really nice. Look at the top side. So very cool stuff. So for your articulation for this guy, and it's very simple. There's not a whole lot of articulation, but there is some. So in the arm area, he is going to give you a 360 up and down. There is no bend in the elbows. This is going to be the only position that you're going to be able to get his arms in, but you do get a 360 and up and down motion with that arm. He will go out to the side a bit with the arms, so the arms do articulate out to the side a bit, but that's as good as you're going to get right there in the T-pose. You do have articulation in the hip joint there that allows the legs to go up and down, which is really cool. I don't believe that there's any articulation in the knees. However, the feet do adjust to kind of compensate for that, up and down. Not so much going back, but going up and then in the straight down position. In the head area, which is really kind of is the majority of the weight for this figure, and it kind of makes it a little unbalanced, but you can still get him to stand. It may take a little work though, but in the head area, he has all your normal articulation, goes down about that far, looks up about that far, left and right, and you even get a little bit of the head twist and nod in there. You guys, so what do you say we get our Cad Bane figure here in a very cool little diorama? Let's see, maybe we'll put him up against Boba Fett in their legendary non-canon duel, or maybe it is canon. I think it is actually canon. Or perhaps we can have him squaring off against our newest and favorite hero, the Mandalorian. What do you guys think? We'll see what we have in our diorama. Series 6-inch figure with to do 360. Very cool stuff. Absolutely awesome figures. My only complaint with this particular figure would be with the breathing apparatus and its connection to the cheeks. It just keeps falling out on me with every slight movement, and you have to keep replacing it. I don't see any reason why it should be a removable piece. However, maybe I can appreciate the fact that it is a removable piece, so it wouldn't actually break off of the character if it was something that was stationary. So I would have to consider that with my complaint. But other than that, it is an absolutely awesome figure. Very cool figure, and I absolutely love the addition of his companion. So great stuff, guys. Let me know what your thoughts are in regards to this figure. Were you able to pick up the exclusive? This figure is also available in its single release. It's already shown up at many Walmarts across the United States. So let me know, have you been able to pick up this figure? Put those comments down below. Also, guys, next week is going to be a very busy time for the channel. I have quite a few reviews to do. Nihilus, as well as our Electro Staff Purge Trooper, the Heroes of Indoor set, as well as the wave of figures in the Black Series line for Indoor, our Wampa set, and the animatronics child is on its way as well. So lots to look forward to, so make sure to subscribe and hit that alert bell. Please like and subscribe, and of course, guys, from the Father to the Son to the Obi-Wan Force Ghost. May the Force be with you always.